Hi, I'm Jerry from Innovation Specific, and today we're demonstrating a new product that we've just come out with. The problem we're solving is how this house was built before this trim was put on. So this was the original box. This had 2¼ inch trim. The new owners remodeled the house and they put on 3½ inch trim, and it makes it so the king stud is too close to the box and you end up having to cut the switch plate cover. So that's what happened here. Their plate was too close and they ended up having to cut the switch plate cover. So you have your cripple, you have your king stud, your box is mounted onto it, your electrical box, and then they have to cut the plate so that it fits on there right. So we're going to demonstrate how our new invention makes this just a snap to do. These are extremely problemless for it's almost impossible to cut the switch plate cover so it looks acceptable. So what we've come up with is an idea that you can just slide the switches over and you don't have to worry about the gap anymore. So we start by taking out our switches. So we pop our 4 switches out. Got our 4 switches out. So now we have our box sliders, and this is our new invention here. What you see here is you have doubles, or singles, doubles, and triples. So this is a 2-gang box, so we'll use these for the 2-gang box. You have a top and a bottom. And they have calibrations on them so you can tell how much you need to slide the box over so that they're all on the same line. You'll see what I mean here. So this is the top one. It goes in like that easy, sits on there. This one goes on the bottom, sits on there. You get your screws. Again, this box is mounted right up tight to the king stud. You can see the king stud if you look through that little gap. So what we do is we take these and we fasten these onto we fasten our box sliders onto the original box. Very easily done. Takes just a second to do. Where before you'd be looking at a huge drywall repair, which is a total bummer. So we take these and we screw these on there. We get them on just so they're almost tight. We don't crank them down because you're still going to want to adjust them. So we put them on there with the electric drill, and then we take them and we slide them over. That's where these are going to go. Finish them out with a couple turns just to make them nice and snug. Always be sure to turn off your electricity when you do this, obviously. Take that, then you take your switches, and you put them right into the box slider. Super simple, or so I say now. Needs a little help. Okay, then you take your new switch plate cover. You can see how much had to be cut off. That's the original, and that's a new one. So we've essentially adjusted the box over this much with the box slider. So you take your new plate, put it on there. You got your 4 screws. Easy. Super simple. No drywall needed to be done. And that's a huge deal, because if the drywall needs to be redone, you might end up having to paint this whole wall. You know, it just goes on and on. It spirals into a huge mess. Now you can just put these on. You're done. And that's the finished product. No gap. Everything is tight. That's that easy. Thank you.